Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. General Hospital spoilers and updates reveal Sebastian Roché, who played Jerry Jacks, recently made his exit from 1923. The character he played on that show, a Catholic priest named Father Renaud, was recently killed off. Everyone has a fascination with villains, and in the series 1923, French-American actor Sebastian Roché excels in this role. He portrays Father Renaud, a Catholic priest whose main goal is to convert others to his interpretation of faith. To achieve this, he inflicts pain on children, including Tiona Rainwater, Emma and Eves, who ultimately rebels and kills several nuns. In a quest for revenge, Father Renaud embarks on a journey across the country to track her down and avenge the loss of the women he cared for. After months of searching, he finally confronts her, only to meet his demise moments later. To gain insight into this conclusion, Woman's World recently interviewed Roché to hear his perspective on it and to find out if he and Eves have a good relationship off camera. In Season 2, Episode 6 of 1923, Father Renaud faces a series of violent events. He has fire thrown in his face, is stabbed multiple times, and ultimately gets shot by Tiona. While many actors might feel sad about their character's death, Roché's initial reaction was one of relief, saying, "Finally." When I received the scripts for Season 2, which included all 6 episodes, I reviewed my scenes because I anticipated my character's end. However, I was thrilled that my character had a complete journey throughout all 6 episodes. That experience was truly amazing for me and contributed to my character's growth. I welcomed it, he said. What a fantastic scene to conclude with. It makes perfect sense, as Tiona finally discards the sword that has loomed over her for 2 seasons. It was a monumental moment, and I completely embraced it. I anticipated it, and it lived up to my hopes. There are times when you find yourself wanting a character to die, and Taylor Sheridan crafted a remarkable death scene for Father Renaud that I believe will please the fans of the show. Before he passed away, Father Renaud was on a journey across the country with Marshall Kent, Jamie McShane. Their relationship soured, leading Father Renaud to shoot and kill Kent after they clashed over differing approaches, an ironic twist, given Renaud's previous stance against taking lives without justification. Roché shared with Woman's World, these two individuals are fundamentally mismatched. They despise each other because they are too alike. No one wants to confront their own reflection, especially not during a long trip together without feeling the urge to eliminate them. Those with evil intentions often project their darkness onto others, which adds depth to the character. He may not stay true to his principles, but he carries a sense of divine righteousness. Roché and Eves play mortal enemies on screen, but in reality, they are great friends. The actor mentions that their friendship allows them to comfortably exchange harsh words during filming. The final scene between our characters is intense, yet it's also a very sensitive moment for them. We can reach that level because we trust each other, he shares. My first scene in Season 1 was with Amina, and we connected wonderfully as actors. It feels right for my last scene in the series to be with her. Our strong friendship has added so much depth to our performances. Fans of the show got a glimpse of the friendship through Roché's Instagram story, where he shares behind-the-scenes photos of the cast, crew, and sets after each episode. Roché has great admiration for Taylor Sheridan, the show's creator and lead writer, whose career he has followed for many years. I had it on my internal vision board to be part of Yellowstone, and it came true, for which I am very grateful, Roché expressed. Taylor has truly inspired me to write. Since working on 1923, I've penned 4 or 5 scripts, and I can say he is the main inspiration behind all of them. He's a genius. General Hospital spoilers. Is Jerry Jacks is headed back to Port Chuck? Is there hope for Jasper too? General Hospital spoilers report word on the street is that our girl Jocelyn Joss Jacks, Eden McCoy, has been secretly training to become a WSB agent. Yes, you read that right. Joss is going full-on spy. Some fans are betting her first mission will pit her against her own shady uncle, Jerry Jacks, Sebastian Roché, who is rumored to be slinking back to Port Charles soon. But if Jerry's return is in the cards, could it mean there is a glimmer of hope for Jasper Jax Ingo Radmacher, too? Could this grieving girl finally come face to face with her dad again, just in time to collapse into his arms in despair over what her life has become since Dex Heller's Ebenhofer death? Joss has been keeping her WSB training under wraps, but the clues are piling up. This trip out of town, cryptic phone calls, and a steely glint in her eye that screams agent in the making. Fans are buzzing that her debut assignment could be a doozy, taking down her Uncle Jerry, the black sheep of the family who has more skeletons in his closet than a haunted house. Subtle nods in recent episodes, like mentions of the kind of fake life she'll have to lead as an agent and how difficult it may be to tackle her mark, have us convinced Jerry's comeback is imminent. He's always been a wild card, and Port Charles hasn't seen the last of his chaos. But here's where it gets juicy. If Jerry is strutting back onto the canvas, could he drag his brother Jax along for the ride? Jax hasn't graced our screens in a hot minute, and there's a reason. Ingo is still tangled in a messy lawsuit with ABC Disney over his exit. That legal drama has fans doubting a Jax return, unless it's tied to some courtroom settlement. Imagine this. Ingo wins his case, and part of the deal is Jax swooping back to GH, perhaps to face off with Jerry, or maybe team up with Joss to stop him. It's a long shot, but soap logic thrives on wild twists. Jerry's return could be the perfect bait to lure Jax back to town, especially if Joss is caught in the crossfire. Will she take down her uncle, or will family ties complicate her mission? Is Jerry's comeback a solo act, or the opening act for a Jax family reunion? Joss WSB Gay is about to shake things up, and we're dying to see if it's just Jerry or Jax too, stepping back into the chaos, even if it means Rademacher is permanently sidelined to allow a new actor in his place in his Port Chuck family's lives.